Welcome to finally another edition of my very unweekly vlog. Wow, City of Milwaukee roads, gotta love them. And I need a better dash mount. Left my sticky at home. So let's see, where are we at? Well, now I suppose physically we're in downtown Milwaukee. Enjoy the rather crappy views here on the dash cam, and holy crap, this road sucks. Let's see, where do I have to go? I gotta go pick up Xiaolei. News, let's see. Well, the Tesla Semi event is going to be on October 26th at the Hawthorne Design Studio in Hawthorne, California, which is basically the Los Angeles metro area. No, Cayman does not have tickets. If you have a ticket and you would be willing to have Cayman go along with you, please. I would be eternally grateful. I might be able to help you out. Maybe we can, I'll, cover a hotel room or something. I don't know. I had my 5 referrals. Couldn't get any more because I had 5 pending, and they didn't upgrade my thing to allow for more like they did with Bjorn's. But then Tesla announced pricing drops and blah, 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 blah. And then I had 3 cancellations of my 5 referrals, leaving me now with 2, meaning I don't have enough for tickets to the Tesla Semi event, which really blows. Remember, at one point I had around 100,000 people watching my live stream of the Model 3 delivery event. And my viewers, you guys gave me some pretty good feedback on that. Let's see, southeast. I think this lane. Yep, that'll do it. I had some pretty good feedback that you guys liked that different style. Just live stream the entire thing as best as I could. I'd love to do that again. So if you have tickets, please consider sharing. I don't know what I could offer you, but yeah. Let's see, other news. Way too much to catch up on, so we're not going to do everything. Tesla Semi photos have been leaked. It's smaller than I thought. The leaked photos also show the aero cap on the roof of the cab not attached. And once you add that on, it looks bigger. But considering it's a Semi on a flatbed trailer being pulled by another Semi, I guess to me it looks smaller than I thought. Also have some theories here. What looks to be in the background looks maybe like version 3 of the superchargers. I don't know, just throwing that out there. Which would be really cool. Version 3 of the superchargers. For a semi truck, they're going to have a lot of power going into those buggers to recharge them somehow. And a faster supercharger would definitely be a bonus. Oh, let's see, what else do we got? Details of the Model 3 phone app have been leaked. For the most part, it's going to do the same stuff that the current Model S and Model X app can do at this time being. However, it's rumored to also be your car key via low power Bluetooth. Change lanes here. Take a drive past the Milwaukee airport here. So, I mean, that's going to be cool. I guess log in once. Maybe instead of Bluetooth, maybe NFC on supported devices would have been a little better. Maybe it will. Rear-wheel drive Model S's have been discontinued. There are no more offers for a rear-wheel drive Model S anymore. And probably the reason they did that was to differentiate a little bit more between the Model 3 and the Model S. Trying to, now that they have that third option, the Model 3, they need to make sure there's a big enough price gap. So at this moment, I've been telling people, you know, unless you can be happy with the straight $35,000 version of the Model 3, you're better off getting the entry-level Model S. By the time you add in all your upgrades and add-ons, you're getting a lot more bang for the buck on an entry-level, on a basic level Model S than you are a Model 3. However, now that they got rid of the rear-wheel drive version, the Model S is technically a little more expensive of a vehicle now, giving it a wider cost cap. So now there's a little more thought to put into it on which to get. Now it might be worth it if you don't drive excessively, if you only do 12,000 miles a year or 15,000 a year and you have no problems charging from home. The unlimited supercharging might not be such a selling point for you. For me, it would be hard to swallow having a Tesla without unlimited supercharging or a large stipend that I'd be able to use and get every year. Let's see. Referral program, little bit of changes. It looks like the $1,000 discount might be going away, or the unlimited supercharging might already be going away. It's a little unclear exactly how that's working. The prizes have changed around a little bit. I mean, if I can get 3 more referrals before the deadline, though, I could still go to the semi-event for all of you. If not, then it's still counting up on my referrals, so I might be able to go to the next event if I can get 3 more. Hopefully. You guys are awesome. Please. You know, Bjorn, you're still raking them in. I know that. The world's largest supercharging station is going to be in Shanghai, China. And there's supposed to be something like 50 stalls. Now, Xiaolei's 2 cousins, Momo and William, both live in Shanghai. Actually, William lives in Shanghai. Whoops, that wasn't good. Hit a piece of metal there. Auto lane change was a little bit too slow on that one. What was I at? William and Momo both live in or around Shanghai. William lives in Shanghai. Momo lives just outside of Shanghai, although William's considerably more busy. So I'm going to try and get Momo to stop by and take some pictures of the Shanghai supercharger, the big one, 50 stalls. Holy crap. Oh, wrong lane. Damn Illinois drivers, don't use turn signals. And then I'm still trying to get my friend Wendy, who you'll remember from my 2015 Dujianyan and visit to the, at the time, world's largest Tesla store videos. She's teaching Chinese to South Koreans in South Korea. I'm trying to get her to stop at the South Korean stores for me, but apparently she's been extremely busy. So, working on that. Tesla is sending Powerwalls to hurricane-stricken Puerto Rico, and Tesla may be working with AMD to develop new full autonomous hardware. I don't know if the NVIDIA stuff has just not been panning out very well, but one thing I have to say is, considering they only have 3 car models out, let's see, it's been a while since I went this way. yeah, since considering they only have three car models out that are actively supported, we're not counting the Roadster. They have a lot of different software revisions to deal with, and I think it's getting a little excessive. There's too many hardware versions to have to support with their software updates, and then if they add even newer hardware out yet, I mean, if you think about it, probably the original classic cars, who knows? I don't know how much longer the classic Model S's are going to still be able to get software updates. I mean, other than just minor things that are universal. But they're already past their end of life, and I don't know what more they're going to be getting. Autopilot 1 is pretty much stagnated. We will not be seeing any more real improvements at all on Autopilot 1. Right now, it's at the limitation of the hardware, folks. There's just nothing more is really going to be happening on Autopilot 1, and I hate to say it because I got Autopilot 1, but don't give your hopes up. Give your hopes up. Don't give your hopes. Just don't expect anything else out of them other than GUI updates. I mean, still hoping they'll get rid of the stupid smart zoom on the nav. It drives me batshit crazy. And where the apps pop up on the screen. I liked it the original way. I mean, there's still so much wrong with version 8 firmware GUI, and we're past a year, and there's really no improvement on that. The audio system, personally, works worse than it did when I first got my first car. I mean, there's a lot they got to do yet, and Autopilot, other than what little gain you'll get from fleet learning, that's it. It's at its limit. Autopilot 2.0, I mean, it's been a year now, and they still aren't even at the capability of Autopilot 1. So you guys still have some room to go there, but so there's still hope for you Autopilot 2.0 and 2.5 people. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can say on that. And now if they... Whoa! Whoops, there it goes again. Forgot my acceleration there, folks. Going through the tunnel. That covers it. Let's see what we have for next week. But once again, I'm begging. Yes, I will beg. If anybody has a +1 available for the Tesla Semi event, please let me know. I mean, even Bjorn will probably not be going because of the airline ticket prices are so dang high. So, adios.